Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. Another morning thoughts. Y'all see where I'm at. Y'all already know what time it is, right? I'm about to go inside and get my daily bread. Progressive and productive, we say, don't it? Check this out. Westmoreland. Man shot while riding bike in his community. 22 years old. Multiple gunshot wounds to the upper part of his body. No motive has been established in the killing. 14-year-old student chased and shot dead in Hunts Bay in a double murder. Taxi operator was also shot. 44 years old and a 14-year-old. The 14-year-old student that was chased and shot, that 14-year-old student had nothing to do with nothing. The kid was catching water out a standpipe, a pipe where people in the community go catch water from. He saw a couple of guys that just shoot up the taxi driver coming down the road that he was on where the pipe is, right? They were exiting the community. And one of them must have said, yo, dog, him see we, you know. Yo, done that. No witness. The youth run for him life. Them run him down and shot him up and killed him, right? The youth was fetching water at nearby standpipe, saw the men leaving his community, and he got silenced after running to save his life. 4 dead, 3 injured, separate incident now, 4 dead, 3 injured following attack by gunmen. Next headline, fake cops behind 4th murder. 4th murder. 4th murder. So that's a 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 3, 2 is 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 murder we gone already. Deadly gun attack in Maypen Town, Clarendon. 18 and 27-year-old shot and injured, and the 33-year-old is dead. 16-year-old charged for murder and held with a Uzi submachine gun and 2 magazines with 35 9mm rounds. Alright, so I've been giving the crime stories a rest out of Jamaica for the simple fact that, you know what, let me say this first. When you are a pioneer for something, right, they have a saying that the pioneers always take the brunt of the pain and pressure. Meaning, you're going to get the most fight. You're paving a way. You're cutting an avenue where nobody else dared to walk before. And after the road looks smooth, right, everybody are going to want to run down that road. Now, when I started highlighting these things on SouFLoTV, I still do, up to this day, get fights out of Jamaica from many people out of Jamaica. Hey boy, when last I come to Jamaica, you always make Jamaica look bad. Make you not find something good for talk about. They didn't see when I say cargo shell down on stage last night. Them never see when me I talk about nothing good. They only see when I'm talking about anything they deem bad, right? Why you always talk bad about Jamaica? So, other vloggers did not see the need to do these stories. Now, I don't care if other vloggers start highlighting the crime situation in Jamaica, especially the murders, because that was exactly my intent. But it took them long enough. It took them 2 years, because at 2 years now I've been doing it, right? Before anybody else started doing it. And they gave me a hell of a fight just for doing it. I didn't do it because I needed to do it. I did it out of my sheer love for Jamaica. I did it because out of concern for my people. I did it because I really and truly want to see a better Jamaica, because me want to know, say, when I go there or when any of my other family members that live there are there, that they are relatively safe. Crime and violence happens everywhere, but we are in abundance of it. Now, if you notice, I started out this video with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 headlines. That was 8 different headlines, which added up to over 20 people in gun violence, and majority of them are dead. I think only 2 survived, right? And these are different incidents. And these are all headlines out of one newspaper, and all headlines that happened recently. So I'm over here saying to myself, maybe things stop happening in Jamaica. Maybe maybe it's time to do a video big up the security forces, big up law enforcement, JCF, JDF, and say, yeah man, you know I do a good job. Maybe it's just because I haven't been paying attention and I've been trying to stay away from, because sometimes it does get a bit depressing doing those kinds of but somebody has to do it. Somebody has to do it. And now that I see other vloggers doing it, I don't know if they're doing it because it brings views to their channels. I don't know if they're doing it because it puts money in their pocket. I don't care why they're doing it. I know that my message is getting out there. I want the whole world to turn their eyes on Jamaica. That's why I do it. I want the whole world to turn their eyes on Jamaica. I'm not short of money. For the people who say, I'm money I do it for. You always make Jamaica look bad just so your channel can get views. Most of the people that come to my channels are intelligent people that come for many other things other than us talking about the crime situation in Jamaica. And if they do, they come to talk about solutions, or they come to share experiences and tell others things that they need to know. Right? Right. Hear what I'm saying? The whole situation in Jamaica, right? We know that Jamaica is not the worst place in the world. We know that. We already know the majority of us aren't going to stop going there because we're deeply rooted and tied there, right? As far as blood lineage goes. So we not left Jamaica. But we're campaigning for a better Jamaica. I want you to go and make sure that you look and you see that video that I did this morning and put up talking about the US politician and a Jamaican politician. The Jamaican politician said to the US, hey, you guys need to curb the amount of guns, or curb your guns coming into our country. Because majority of the guns that are being confiscated here are guns that are made in the USA. And it's funny because me and a brethren just a reason, and he must say, yo, SouFlo, every gun have a serial number, you know. And every gun is traceable, you know. Every gun made in the USA has a serial number and is traceable. So how come so many US guns end up in Jamaica and we can't trace them back to which part them come from? Which I thought was very rather real. Now check it. Soon as me done having that conversation with him, boom, this is the story I came upon in one of the major newspapers out of Jamaica. Jamaican politician tell US, watch how many guns you have coming into our country. Control your guns. US fires back. Boom, bang, bang. Go watch that movie. Go watch that video and hear what the US has to say. I'm going to end this video this morning by saying two things. One, be upful today, be progressive, be productive. Don't make nothing stop you from being that. Don't let anybody take your joy away today. But let me say this. As much as we talk about the crime situation in Jamaica, people think we're not doing our part. We are doing our part. We are blending awareness. Don't think that when you see a problem and you ignore the problem, then the problem disappears. Okay? You're silently consenting if you are being quiet. That's why I talk up, because I'm not consenting to none of that crap that's going on there. Right? Now, watch me. On a more lighter note, today I get to see my baby boy inside of Brain's belly. So I come work early this morning. I'm about to go clock in right now so I could clock out in the middle of the day, and we about to go do another sonogram. This is her checkup again. We just got her checkup a couple of days ago and now we're having another one. But anyways, that's a part of the journey. And that's why it's important for a man to stick around when a woman bring your children into the world, because they go through a lot. They go through a lot of changes. They go through a lot of insecurities. They go through a lot of, it's just a lot. And if you do it properly, I talk about doctor's appointment, checkups, all these things, they go through a lot. But those are things that I enjoy because I know what comes at the end of that journey. Anyway, I'm not leave this video for too long. But that's a check-in. I'm making a note says another morning thoughts, right? And we're going to have an upful and progressive, productive day today. Look at yourself in the mirror. Say, self, you're beautiful, you know? You're handsome, you know? Yo, you're intelligent, you know? Yo, today is going to be a good day. Them call it Manic Monday, me call it Money Monday. Me don't know what them call it Tuesday, but a good Tuesday for me. Every day is a good day, don't it? Because you're up on top of the earth, you're not underground. You have life, health, and strength. Give thanks. Be thankful. I'm out. Peace.